We are learning troubling new details about the events surrounding a deadly shooting that took place after a Richmond High School graduation ceremony. Thanks for joining us here at 4. I'm Julie Bragg.
I'm Cheryl Miller. CBS 6 has now obtained the results of a third-party investigation performed at the request of the school system. Our Bill Fitzgerald joins us now with an in-depth look at the major revelations. Bill?
Cheryl, no vetting of security concerns, conflicting statements, and confusion about what is policy and what is guidance. These are just some of the findings detailed in the report, which CBS 6 and the Richmond Times-Dispatch went to court to obtain so we could better understand the circumstances surrounding last June's tragedy after the Huguenot High School graduation at the Altria Theater, and then share it with you, the public. The investigation conducted by the law firm Shan Jackson involved interviews with several RPS staff members, including a counselor who worked closely with Shan Jackson, the Huguenot student who was shot and killed along with his stepfather. Jackson was a homebound RPS student, meaning he was not supposed to be allowed on school property or at school activities because of safety and security concerns surrounding him, and also because of, quote, ongoing mental health issues. But Jackson did attend the June 6th ceremony. However, according to the investigation, Jackson did not attend the graduation rehearsal because his mother and counselor thought that might be too dangerous. Instead, the report says, Jackson was, quote, squeezed in on the day of the ceremony. That authorization could only have come from Huguenot High School's principal or his designee. But the counselor told investigators she did not engage in any discussions with the principal or other school leaders about the decision. The investigation found Jackson's mother had previously expressed concerns about, quote, a threat of neighborhood violence, and in June of 2022 had alleged that their home was, quote, shot up by some Huguenot students. The report includes this statement, which we find telling, quote, information provided for this review supports the proposition that the students' participation in graduation occurred without any consideration of or adherence to required authorizations and without proper vetting and consideration of the safety concerns that were known by several members of Huguenot High School. Now, despite that statement, it's worth pointing out that Shan Jackson said its investigation makes no determination whether the shooting could have been prevented, nor whether RPS graduation policies and procedures should change, saying those items were beyond the scope of their review. Now, there's a lot more to unpack here. The report also details the seemingly small number of security personnel, both inside and outside the Altria, on the day in question. It also details the people and organizations who refused to cooperate with this investigation. CBS 6 has several crews working on this story, including our Tyler Lane, who was part of that lawsuit that made this report come to light. Tyler and Elizabeth Holmes will join us live with team coverage that's ahead on the CBS 6 News at 5. Bill Fitzgerald, CBS 6 News, back to you guys.